Namaste, this is Priyanka Dandi. Today we are celebrating the triumph of Dharma over Adharma. Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan has resigned as the India's education minister. And I think this is a huge revolutionary step, and this is a step that is going to be etched in the history of modern India, in the history of revolutions across the world. And I think this is also a triumph for the democracy and the democratic spirit of this nation. Today, I've spoken to a lot of youth, and one thing that all of them say is that this is not the end, but this is the beginning. That with resignation, there is even more responsibility of the government to bring in systemic reforms, especially as far as the NTA is concerned, the National Testing Agency, the India's supreme body to conduct examinations as far as NEET, UGC and other exams, important exams are concerned. And Rajya Sabha, in a question that was asked in Rajya Sabha itself, the government answered that there are only 24 permanent employees in the NTA and the rest of them are outsourced. 73 others are contract employees and 124 people are outsourced. And how can, something as important as National Testing Agency have lots of private people in there? When you put the power in the hands of private people, when you privatize things, there is no guarantee that you're going to do justice to the students. There are definitely going to be a lot of leaks. So our demand here that the students say is that this NTA must be given the body of, the position of UPSC, must be made a constitutional body like the UPSC Commission, or at least introduce a bill in the parliament and give it a statutory status. Right now it's, it's registered as under the Societies Registration Act, and this must change. And also the students are saying that Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan has resigned, and who next? So somebody who comes next must be very accountable, must be educated, must have a vision as far as the education is concerned. And the students are also demanding that Mr. Amit Shah tenders an apology to the nation, because he is behind all of the excesses that have taken place against the students as far as the lathi charge and as far as fighting the pellet guns are concerned. So students are demanding an apology, and their final demand is that the students who have died in the new NEET examination, due to the NEET examination, and their families must be given adequate compensation immediately. And this is the demands that the students have put forth, that they also say that this is not the end, but this is just the beginning of a larger reform and a big, even more bigger fight against this government and this regime.